So we're back now from our fifth annealing, and this is becoming quite a snug fit now on this former. Of course, all the while we've been putting the hard face up against the copper, and this softer rubberized face is nearer to the G clamps, etc. So here we go again with round 5, and I'm still on this soft faced hammer. Maybe I'll have to go on to a steel hammer next, just to try and close this corner up a little bit, or should I say this radius here a little bit. We will see. So it's a soft faced hammer for now. I'm trying to concentrate my blows more on this radius part now, rather than the whole plate. And all the while it's just a case of manipulating things around so you can get at the flange. So I'll take that out of there now and have a look, see where we're at. I'll double up the thickness on that. While still trying not to clench it too tightly. So that's not coming off this time. I'll have to drift it off. So I'll put my flat jaws in this vise, tighten it up tighter, and then I'll try and drift it off. Just before I attempt to drift this flanged plate off this former, using a piece of wood on the edge of the copper plate and knocking it down with a hammer, I thought I would take the boiler barrel and this down to the club and have a word with my mentor about it, because as I was saying, the hope is that I would just machine a little bit off there to to get this to fit inside this boiler barrel. And the fact of the matter is that due to the dimensions that we made this former to, it is a pretty close fit in there, in that it doesn't just go in at the moment, which is just what we were hoping. The camber of the flange is just entering, but that would leave me X number of thou to machine off the diameter, or circumference should I say, of this flanged plate, thereby reducing the diameter such that it will fit in there. If we can see it that way, we can see that it nearly is a close fit. Not sure if you can see it there, but it's fitting in at the top. If I were to just fit it in at the top there and catch it in that lip, and then try to lift it such that you can see what's going on at the bottom, we can hopefully see that there's only a small amount needing to come off this plate. So I'm going to have a word with my mentor down at our club and see whether this is actually just about right for machining down to fit in there. The squareness of the flange is pretty good, and the fact that at the early process of flanging this over, I filed off any burrs that were on the edge of this copper will enable us to get it off this wood former all the better, because it won't be keying into it. So that's what I'll do. I'll take this down to the club and have a word with my mentor there and see how we go.